All right, this is Ace with RockRevolt Magazine. I'm here with Jamie Madrox of Twiztid. How you doing, bud?
What's up, man? How y'all doing out there?
We're doing all right, man. So this Friday, you guys are going to be releasing the Mutant Remixed and Remastered album.
It's true. It comes out March 4th, 2016. Write it down backwards on your forehead with a Sharpie. So every time you brush your teeth, every morning or when you shave, you will look in the mirror and remember the date. Do not forget.
Right on. So what brought this about? What brought about the Remixed Remastered version of this album?
It's something, when we first brought the record out, it was something that we wanted to do. A lot of people say that what we do is ahead of our time and all that kind of shit. Yeah, we can cuss, right?
You can say whatever you want, bud.
Yes, sir. I need to check sometimes. I need to know my boundaries. But yeah, when we brought it out, like we felt like we had this music in us we wanted to put out, and maybe it was ahead of its time, or we weren't properly ready to be able to musically put forth what we needed to do. So now we hooked up with Seven and Michael Rideout, and they transformed our offering and what we feel brought it up to a 2016. That's what it needed to be, and now that is what's being put back out in the record stores, and we're like super amped and excited about it. It's a good day. That's some cool shit that's happening right there.
Right, absolutely. And you say bought out that album. Now, obviously, it was put out on Psychopathic's label many years ago. You guys are doing your own thing now. You got the Magic Ninja Entertainment going on. So, was that any kind of hassle there? Or?
No. We acquired the rights from Psychopathic. We had a conversation and we worked out a deal. And it's just that easy and that cool. You know what I mean? It's like it's just one of them things, man. It's like it's when you feel that you put out something and you man. It's like it could have been so much more cooler. And that's just one of them hidden gems. There are other ones, but that was one of the ones that really, I'm so glad that got to be polished and turned into what I believe is going to be a diamond. Just wait till your ears get a hold of it, I'm telling you.
Right on, yeah, absolutely. And like I said, we get to do that Friday. Now, you said that's just one of the few hidden gems. So is this something you guys may do further with a couple more albums, or are you guys just sticking to this one right now?
As of right now, yeah, this one we're actually in the studio recording a new record right now.
Okay.
I just dipped out of the session to come in here to do this with you. So, but yeah, you know what I mean. But it's like always working, always trying to keep the machine going, man. But it's always cool to be able to not be so stuck in one place in time that you can't go back and do something cool for the people that are still down and still riding it out with you, people that'll get a kick out of that. It's like a throwback in a cool way. Right
on. And so you say you guys are putting down that new album right now, so obviously when you get done laying down your tracks, you guys are going to be hitting up that North American tour at the end of this month.
Yep, that's right. Can't wait to get out there. Every time we go out, man, it's like a family reunion. It's seeing familiar faces, and it's always a good time, man. So yeah, if we come to your neck of the woods, do yourself and myself a favor and come holler at us, man. It's always a good time.
April 17th, Kansas City. I've already got it on the calendar. Yep. So we will be seeing you then. Now, you're going to be starting up in Canada, hitting that first. Then you're coming down south to America, hitting the U.S. Looks like you guys got a few folks traveling with you.
Yeah. We got Boondocks. We got Blade Your Dead Homie. We got Lex the Hex Master. And there's actually some other bands that it's weird. It's like the tour is kind of like it takes on different. It's like a Voltron. It keeps taking on different robots and machinery, and keeps changing and evoluting and moving and as it moves along. But yeah, there Davey Suicide's on for some dates. I know Trilogy's on for some dates. I know. So I mean, it's like it's going to be a fun time. No matter where we are, when we come to your neck of the woods, you have to come on and check out the show, man, because it's going to be all live.
Right, and I see you got some couple special guests on that 420 date. Any other special surprises up there in Michigan?
I'm not telling you none. You gotta make the track. You gotta go on the interwebs. You know, you gotta stay informed, man. We like to keep all that shit fresh because a lot of people really do. When we first started it, we thought, you know, we're like, okay, yeah, some people enjoy the partakables of weed. You know, it's 420. We'll see what would happen, but. It's really, it's like a second or third Christmas. I mean, people are like really, really behind this thing. So it's like, we want to make it that special. So like when it comes to shit like that, yeah, it's like we really, you know, I don't want to spoil nobody's trek, man.
So you're saying they got to come find out what's up if they want to know.
Absolutely, or you're fucking day 2 on the interwebs like the night after Raw. You're just on the internet at work like, damn, I missed it. He retired? What happened?
Oh,
you know how shit is.
Oh, absolutely.
That water cooler conversation, man. That's how it goes. Yeah, hell yeah. It's always definitely one not to miss.
Right on, man. And I see you guys are doing the VIP meet and greets for each show. That's always something the fans love to do.
Absolutely, man. It's a really cool thing, man. For real.
Right. And being a part of, you know, the Juggalo Nation, I mean, you guys got some crazy ass fans that love everybody that has anything to do with that Juggalo Nation.
Absolutely, man. It's like anyone that's out there that shows love and stands behind us and with us, more importantly, and understands who we are and what we do, man, we ain't got nothing but love. That's what the family's all about, man. Absolutely.
Right on. Something I saw interesting I want to know a little bit more about. Tell me about Ashtrays and Action Figures.
Ashtrays and Action Figures is for lack of better terms, our radio program. It could be called, I suppose, a podcast of sorts. It's like a variety show. It's some talk radio. It's some skits and tidbits. We do a 5-star superstar question interview with random superstars. We ask them 5 questions, and we do exclusive interviews with people where there's no limit on the questions, and depending on the interviewer or interviewee rather, will determine on how long those interviews go. And we've been blessed to have some really, really cool guests, and they're really informative and they're mad entertaining. And it's each episode it's shaping up to be more and more entertaining and really fun to do. So it's something that I look forward to doing. So you know, if you haven't checked it out, definitely, you know, check it out. It's definitely worth listening to.
Right, I believe March 9th is the next episode 8. It looks like.
Yep. That's true.
Who you gonna have on there? Do you know you got any sneak peek of who your guests are gonna be?
You know, there are a couple people in talks right now, but I don't want to say anything just yet. But I'm assuming that if you don't follow, you should follow on Instagram at Ashtrays and Action Figures, and if not, on Twitter at Radio AAF, and you'll get all the up to the second information, all that good stuff you need to know. And I'm telling you, yeah, don't miss out.
Right on. And let's just go back and touch base on our Mutant Remixed and Remastered, because I know you guys are excited about getting that out here 2 days from now. Yeah. What track on there is probably you're the number one on that for you that you guys have retouched?
I've always liked Familiar. That's always been my jam. Like always, like even back in the day when we wrote it, you know what I mean? It's always been, even when we perform it like yesterday or whatever, you know what I mean, or a week ago or whenever, you know what I mean? It's like it still holds a special place, you know, in my heart. So I'm gonna go with that one.
Okay. All right. What about anybody else? What about your partner there? He got a special one in mind, or is he?
I don't know, man. I have to ask him and shit. But you know, I mean, it's like I don't care. It's about what I like. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, it's about you right now, man. Fuck him, okay?
Right. No. There's a shitload of them, man, and it's like when like I said, and what was cool about it is when we've been out there performing some of them live, it's like breathing new life into them, and that's like what is to be said about the whole release itself. It's like it's revisiting it, and it's really fun. I don't know if that sounds lame. I don't really give a fuck if it does, because it's real, so I don't care. But it's fun. It's really cool, and it's fun. And if you know us, and you know about us, and you know about the record, then you know what I mean by it's fun. And if you don't know about us, then pick up the record and you find out. I hope you'll enjoy it.
Right. Yeah, nothing from the heart's lame, man. Nothing from the heart's ever lame. So don't even worry about that.
I agree, and I thank you for agreeing, motherfucker.
Absolutely. All right, man. Well, let's tell everybody how to connect with you. That way we can get you back in the studio so we can hear some new tracks. Tell everybody how to connect with Twiztid, how to connect with you. Tell them what's up.
All right, man. And the easiest way in the world is you can hit us up on Twitter. That's at Tweet Me So Hard. That we are like on there like every single day, every other day. You can holler at us. It happens to be Weird Wednesday today. That means that, right now around the world, people are doing weird shit like turning light switches on with their nipple or fucking putting peanut butter on their upper lip and walking around looking at people like, what, it's a mustache. That's what happens on Weird Wednesday. So, man, come holler at us. You can even holler at us on Instagram. We on there, too. We got @official Twiztid. Man, we are on there. We got Snapchat. I'm almost positive it's official Twiztid. You know what I mean? Holler at us, man. We're out there in the social media game. All you gotta do is go to your Google or your search engine and type in Twiztid Official and then put in what you're looking for, and we're there.
Right on, man. Absolutely. You get back in that studio, lay down some more tracks. I'll be seeing you April 17th here in Kansas City, man. Look forward to it. I appreciate your time.
KC Low in the house. Hey, man, thanks for representing, man. Much love, Ace.
All right.
Have a good day, y'all.
All right, you too, bud.